Okay, so this is to answer a question on John Hardy measures 34 through 38 in the Banjo Songs book. And it's usually easier for me to shoot a video than to try to send an email and explain all this. But before I start, let me just say that on the speeds that the songs are being played in the Banjo Songs book, it's based on 1 click for 4 notes, okay? Most of the stuff is 1 click for 2 notes. Now what that means is if I've got 115, it may appear to be twice as fast as what you're thinking 115 is when you use other practice tracks. Okay, so, but now to the question at hand. So when we're going to measure 34, we're going to end up in this D shape right here with these fingers. Okay, the ring finger's not doing anything, okay? So the first string, 12th fret with the little, second string, 10th fret with the index, third string, 11th fret with the middle, okay? So when we start this, we will move the whole position back and we do a slide, okay? And generally your thumb back here is not touching it because you're anticipating, okay? So you do the slide. Now, what's happening here when the thumb comes along, you do the slide. When you hit the first string 12th fret, at that time, at the same exact time, you note the 5th string 10th fret with your thumb. So it goes. Okay, and then you shift everything back 1 fret. And then I believe 37 and 38 is the same thing. Okay, so this is an example of a sequence where we're actually repeating the same thing 3 times, where your left-hand choreography and how it moves is very, very precise and very specific. So to play the lick again, we make the form on the fingerboard and we slide up, and then when we play the first string at the same time, we note the 5th string 10th fret. So it goes. So. And this is a little hard to practice slow, but it's. And I'm always telling people to slow stuff down, so I don't even know if I can play this slow. So we go. So if I were to break that down, the first measure 34 would be. Then you do a movement where you go, and you just. Okay, so when you're done, you actually lift up the index and middle finger, and then you place it down. Okay, see if that makes any sense. Then while you're doing that, then as soon as you play the first string, you're doing the thumb again. So let's try that again. See how when I do that, my fingers jump up a little bit? And what that does, that means you don't have all that friction of sliding. So hopefully that works, and I'll go ahead and play it a couple more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I were learning a lick like this for the first time, I'd literally have to sit and slow it down. Now, you can't really play this lick for a long time because your thumb will about fall off. So you have to do it a couple times and then do something else for a few minutes. Hopefully that explains what's going on.